And look at these conditions on the commentary box here. It's absolutely pelting it down. And there's no question about it right now that this track is almost undrivable. Wetzel drives the 52 Lotus, goes up there. Robert Ross just managed. Now this is down at Knickerbrook. That's the number 8 Selena. The 9 is coming down in towards it. Oh my God, that is a massive shut between the number 9 and the number 8 Selena. Two cars, teammate cars. Cars in the same stable, and they have made a serious contact. That is the Viper, I think, just up there. Steve Watson, number 38. The Marshal needs to be getting out of the way. And oh my God. Wow. We just hope that he's managed to be okay. And we see the Ferrari spinning off there, and he has gotten up. The Lister just getting through on its wet tires. See Mike Newton there, I think it was just running off from the number 9 car. The 55 TVR hits the Ferrari and the Celine and the Viper. Simon pulling in that car. Well, and this is Shane Lynch. Now he's going off just before the previous chicane, before we get to Hilltop, coming out of Fulston. Now we're back down here at Knickerbrook, and the TVR, the Marcos, excuse me, going off. The number 19 car also going off where Shane Lynch did. We can see the 57 car there, Steve O'Rourke, and this is a terrible situation. Look at that, Julian. That's Mike Newton just there to the right, looking at the damage. Now he actually owns both of those Celines that are sat there in the middle of the track. So thankfully he's okay, but boy is he going to be feeling upset about the damage to those two very, very expensive racing cars. Now the news we have from all the drivers are okay. Stephen Watson is out of that car. Mike Newton's out of the car. Simon Pullen is out of the car. The 79 Porsche going off with Julian. This is just unbelievable. Red flags are out. They're calling a halt to this, not a moment too soon.
Well, we can see that he's just stranded there. You can see him just trying to move that car, number 8 car, out of the way at the last minute, but he can't. He stalls it, and wow, this is a hell of an impact.
Oh boy, they were both very, very fortunate. But completely passengers. There's absolutely nothing they could do about that. We're on board now with Mike Newton in the number 9 car.
You can just listen. You can hear the revs just spin up. There's no grip at all, and he's just a complete passenger.
Wow, you just saw that yellow flag there on the outside, but you couldn't see that or the car down in the distance, could you?
Well, I'll tell you how that happened to me before. There's nothing you can do about it. Once you've lost control like that, the inertia just takes you wherever you're going. But here's the escape. I've never seen anything like this. This guy is very, very lucky.
Yeah,
he's oblivious that the car's coming up behind him. He's been told to get out of the way. And amazing how he just managed to flip over the back of that car. I can't believe it.
Oh, and I'll tell you what, I think because of the damage to the back end of the Viper, it was up in the air, and he managed to almost slide underneath it. That was an unbelievable escape.